What's been filmed here is very interestingly different. Different scenes, different moods, different looks, different feels, which are very, I'd say, sort of cultish in their way they've been done. But when you tie it into the actual interactive part of the actual game, then, you know, you're in your spaceship flying from world to world, encountering pirates, encountering, you know, other elements in space. And so I'd say that at the end of the day, it's a game. And that's what it's all about. And so that's the important thing to remember. And so it doesn't matter how much video you put in, you just remember is, if at any stage, if you're sacrificing gameplay for video, you shouldn't be doing it.
Now, the role I play in this film is called Kashumi. He's a curator of a strange museum of artifacts. I think they've come from all over the universe. I invest him with all kinds of noises. I make him do strange noises and make his eyes disappear and have a ball. My daughter and her friends are more pleased about me doing this than, say, playing King Lear.
I play the warden of a prison, a planet prison called Hades. And I work for a kind of CIA organization. It's all futuristic, of course, interplanetary. I think it's fascinating. I can't wait to see how, you know, what it amounts to. I understand that the quality of the picture, for instance, is better now than it was just 5 months ago. One hears so much now about the information highway and interactive software and internet, and it's obviously going to be very important in the future. And it seems inevitable that movies will evolve into different technical ways of making them.
I can't tell you very much about the role I play in this film because I'm only here for a few hours, and as with a lot of parts I've been playing lately, I'm either dead or I get killed right away. But it's the opening of the game. It is the starship. It's a sort of great big lumbering cargo carrier, and it crashes. I don't think it's altogether to do with my ineptness, but it might be. It's more to do with fighters that come along and shoot at it and things, and we all panic and crash.
Right, hang on a minute. Oh, is that Q or is that? And action! Who are those clowns? What are they? Computer doesn't like it either. Keep trying. Break up the injection. I think I can make men's reports. At least avoid the blast.
You know what he's done?
Nothing left but altitude islands.
Don't drop us in the city, Rye.
I think I can make men's report, or at least the blaster.
One ground communications. Pass on visuals on those fighters. Tell them to scramble all the emergency equipment at Mendra. Nice try, Rye. Nice try. And cut it.
My role in the piece is a barman, but he's a barman in the busiest bar in space, really. It's a pretty rough old tumbly bar, which almost everybody drops into at one stage or another. So he knows everything that's going on, basically. He's a great fixer. And he becomes really very friendly with our hero, which could possibly, of course, be the audience. So they'll get to know me quite well because I do quite a lot of fixing for him. Your trouble's outside.
Sometimes I just follow you in.
Looking for something special, right?
Yeah.
But first you want a drink. A big one.
Right again.
If you happen to like acting, which I do, you know, it's a passion with me. So I mean, it's terrific fun because if you get asked one question, I mean, you don't change the character, you just change the situation. So it's a lot of fun. You're playing lots and lots of different possible situations, and as it grows out of its infancy and it becomes much more sophisticated, I should imagine the choices are going to become much more manifold.
When the director told me that the player would press the button and I would sort of come into action, I felt a bit like a doll, manipulated sort of, you know, by people that I would never know. So that was, you're always a bit manipulated when you're acting in a movie, more than you are when you're on stage. What makes the difference between a normal film and this one is that everything's been worked, and every line has got its point of view. Everything is very organized.
Really in with the kiss and everything, really surprising. Okay. And also it's a bit of a show to everyone else, you know, because this is a bar that you've probably visited several times. You know, the guys keep coming up to you, you hate them all.
And they're
this
gonna
guy,
react.
so yeah, they're going to react. So this time it's like, you know, you're putting on a bit of a show, I think.
My role in the film is about a strong woman that is a pilot. She's quite powerful. She's got a bit of a man attitude in terms of her strength. She's very charming, very supposed to be attractive, and she seduces the hero called Lev Harris, and she has an adventure with him. She has a love story with him.
Action. Have we been introduced?
I know how to do things, but not how I know how to do them. I've got no past.
You ever killed anybody?
It's hard to avoid in my line of work. Okay, shoot Tappin. Because if I don't drop dead the second you pull that trigger, you lose the rest of your ugly face.
There were some people. There was a lot of questions.
The Holy Cup in one hand, his hammer raised in blessing.
I hear you've been fooling around with a little space bimbo.
Lies and rumors. She's not my type.
Oh. What is your type?
And then the loud-mouthed, vicious cutthroat. But they're decent loud-mouthed cutthroats.
So they're no trouble, no?
No, nothing I can't see coming. Though some spaces, as soon as they walk in, I can smell it on them, so I break their necks just a little to be on the safe side. Not trouble I smell on you.
I don't know how much you know. I don't know how much you're involved. Right now, I don't care.
Who did the Kindred kill that's brand new so bad?
It's got nothing to do with it.
You're lying.
This bastard to suffer.
Your credit's sweet enough.
Eardrums got a little dented. Too many explosions.
What kind of price?
Cash flow problems.
Enjoy your stay at the Celtic Gourmet.
Do I look dead?
You cross me, you'll have problems. Never know who to trust in this business.
Born wolves. Some are sheep. This is bullshit.
You're too upset looking to be a serious crook. Now you just start behaving yourself.